español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues. And that might be true, but you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in AAA. I think it's another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them right into the fire of big league competition. You have a lot of guys at the AAA level who have big league experience. They know how to play at that level, and so he'll face that kind of level of competition, but he'll also be able to pick the brains of guys on his own team who have been there. So when that call does come for him to make it to the big leagues, he'll be ready.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Hello? How about now?
Jose Arena,
can you hear me now?
Native of the Dominican Republic.
How about now?
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on.
Okay.
But I think if this guy can have
I got it cut for my job interview
and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
That big boy job
now
interview.
To the plate, Big Daddy Red.
Batting none.
Moving up, gotta change the difficulty.
The second baseman. Big
yeah.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That just
SpaceX
misses off the inside for ball 1.
Good old SpaceX. Yes, sir.
A ball and a strike now.
Yeah.
Well, the key
Yeah,
for him
down
on
in
the
Texas,
mound is
baby.
to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower.
Starship
Sinker
Heat
changeup
Shield
guy,
Technician.
If he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Starship Heat Shield Technician in Brownsville, Texas.
Stepping in once again is Big Daddy Red. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a line drive that's hauled in.
Yeah, I know. That future. It's that big shit. Yeah.
Next up is Big Daddy Red.
It's gonna be
He
crazy.
started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Hopefully
far.
I get it.
And now the first pitch. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Interview is on
So now they'll have
this
runners on the corners with
Thursday.
2 away.
They're flying me down there, paying for
He just
everything,
tallied his first hit
getting
in
me
AAA. A nice
in a hotel,
moment
getting
as
me a
we
rental
see the ball
car,
being tossed
everything.
into the dugout there. That'll end up on
I
a
fly down
trophy case
Wednesday,
someplace.
come back Friday.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure
Get a tour of
he's
the facility,
riding high
meet the
right
team,
now.
blah,
But
blah,
as
blah.
a minor leaguer, your goal is to be
Yeah.
at the major league level.
Oh,
He'll be
fuck
looking
is
to
right,
pick up
bro.
a
Oh,
lot more
fuck is
baseline
right.
share.
Oh, fuck is right. That's why I got a haircut, because I was like, can't be looking like a bum out
This
there.
evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Toledo get the win despite only mustering one
Bro,
hit.
like,
Gerson
I got the
Moreno
phone call.
leaves the
Let's
win
see.
out of the pen.
The
His
boss,
first.
the hiring
Wyatt
manager
Short
called
pitched
me
well, allowing only 2
on-
runs, but ends up
what's
taking
good,
the
Bryce?
loss. Buck Farmer
The hiring manager
closes
called me on
door
the
for
10th,
save, his
and
14th.
after he
So
called
that's
me,
a
he
wrap
was
for
like,
tonight.
all right, well,
Rosa.
we're going to go ahead and get you down here for an
You've
in-person
been watching
interview.
MLB
And he
The
told me that on
Show.
the
For
10th.
more, find us
So
on
it's
Twitter
taken about
at MLB The
2
Show.
weeks to, like, you know, get it all figured out.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left
Oh?
14 men
Where
on
at?
base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you.
What's good, B. Rice?
This evening, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Vandenberg. Is that in Cali?
For baseball of the minor league
We're out in
variety,
Texas.
the show brings you coverage from Erasmo Ramirez. The Nicaraguan-born pitcher gets the call to start in this one.
It's all right.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the
Cali,
second baseman,
okay.
Big
That's what I
Daddy
thought.
Red. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I don't want that. That's fucking sick, bro. What's the position? Oh,
Skied
got under
into
it.
straightaway right. And it's a fly out to start
Yeah,
the second, 1 away.
Starship's pretty butt. Hey, good luck to you too, bro. Are they flying you out there as well? Or you gotta like book it
So
yourself
the
and
next
shit?
to bat will be Big Daddy Red. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
And thanks, homie. I appreciate it.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Oh,
Drives it out to
put it
deep
on.
right center field.
Let's go. That's in
Center
the gap.
fielder giving chase, and this one will bounce into the wall. And the runner is in from second.
Save!
Won't get him.
Sick beard.
And
Thank
he
you.
was not
Thank
messing
you.
around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself
This game's pretty
into
fucking
scoring
fun.
position. It's
I
great
fuck
to
with it.
see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Next. My dude's too slow to be doing shit on the base path.
Next to hit, Big Daddy
I'll
Red.
let you know how it
Doubled
goes,
his
yeah.
last time up.
What
he
if
jumped
they
in
offer me on
that
the
first
spot,
pitch
bro? I don't
last
know
time
what the
up.
fuck I'm
Interested
gonna
to
do.
see if he has the same approach this evening.
Maybe take it.
No balls and a strike. to
Probably
count.
take it.
4 runs here in this half
Graphics.
inning.
Smooth. Very smooth.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
No offer on that one. 2 balls
Maybe?
and a strike.
What maybe?
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Hit
oh,
hard
yeah.
towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Romine rounds the corner and is headed home.
Safe! Let's
and
go.
He's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
What did I say maybe to?
We're talking about having a game tonight. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
So next to bat will be Big Daddy Red, and their runners at the corners.
Big
now.
Daddy Red.
First delivery to him.
Let's go!
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game.
What did I say maybe to, bro?
Next up, Big Daddy Red. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Big Daddy.
From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side.
What am I
Reined
swinging
in.
at? Overthrow.
Cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So
Oh.
it's no runs on a hit.
I
no
mean,
error.
maybe I'll accept it. I mean, like, I gotta think about it. I probably will, but like, I don't want to accept it on the spot because like, I want to like take some time to think about it, and I don't want to be down there longer than I have to.
The Cubs put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Cole Stewart earns his 8th victory of the season. Erasmo Ramirez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Let's see if
And
this
for
shit
more,
fucking...
click over to theshow.com.
3 hours and 59 minutes.
Let's see if it doesn't glitch out, because sometimes this shit glitches out where if you select your loadout in this menu, it doesn't select this list. Like, it's probably not gonna select it, like...
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Now at the plate, here is Bob Monte.
I'm just simulating, bro, because, like, they fucked me, bro, like...
This one ends with a 10-5
I hate that
score.
shit. I didn't know I was
The
gonna
Cubs
start, bro.
slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Dauris Valdez.
I didn't know I was...
To keep looking for improvement.
You start in a second. Yeah, this game's pretty sick so far. You can, I mean, you can like change that to like not to just play one position and not pitch. But like you can, it's like at the beginning you select like you want to pitch and play position.
On the show.
So like you start occasionally and you can like
ready now is Big
you play the
Daddy
field
Red,
on your off
as it'll
days
be
instead
5,
of
6,
pitching.
and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Gill is right there, 1 down.
That stinks. I don't do any fielding right now. I just do the hitting until I get to the bigs.
Started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting.
Damn, we're losing.
So now into the box is Big Daddy Red, grounded out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air toward right center. Johnson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So now to the plate, Big Daddy Red flew out last time up.
Big Daddy.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide.
It takes forever to level up in this game.
One of those critical
absolutely
spots.
Forever.
Time to make some great pitches.
Swing and a line drive.
Fair.
But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
No.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 2-2.
Don't want that.
3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Bases loaded, and next to hit will be Big Daddy Red as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Woo! Let's go.
But hey, they're not
baby Cub.
As they lock
going
up
over, but that's fine. Got a dub.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Cubs used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Pedro Strop gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Alejandro Zepeda wraps it up for the save, his second. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Columbus Clippers.
That's funny.
The Cubs have won 5 games in a row.
That's actually hilarious.
They'll look for number 6 right after this. So stepping in is Big Daddy Red. Well, the two-way experiment seems like it's working out with this recent call to AAA, guys. It's a bit surprising, but rather fun to watch.
No, I got under it.
It's fun to watch, and it's actually fascinating to watch this thing play out. There's not a lot of track record of guys that have succeeded on the mound and also in the field, but this guy's one step.
Fuck.
Striding in is Big Daddy Red. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. Ortega, the runner at third. Bodie at second. Marisnik at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Fuck that ain't.
And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Fair ball. Oh, that's going to score 3.
Fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Yes, sir. Hey.
It's 7-0.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big...
Fast forward, because my teammate's not doing shit on the base path.
And now here is Big Daddy Red, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that backdoor breakable just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
I've never had that happen yet,
He's
but
able
you
to keep
probably
his hands
could.
inside that ball, stay square as long
You
as
can
possible.
I have at the beginning of the story mode, the manager asks you, do you want to start and play in the field on your off days, or do you want to play in the field and be more out of the bullpen, or do you want to start every once in a while and play the field most of the time, or do you want to just only pitch, or do you want to only be in the field? You can choose your role. You can choose to be only a pitcher, or you can choose to be a fielder, and then he'll ask you what positions you want to play. And then, like, so you can, like, it's at the beginning, and you can, like, choose your, like, role on the team.
And feed it into...
Well, I'm definitely assuming that because... Oh, we are dubbing their ass.
Now at the plate is Big Daddy Red. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly.
Essentially, yeah.
On first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to hit is Big Daddy Red. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swinging a shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep.
I picked
the final tally here.
Start as many games as possible and play the field on my in-between starts.
18 hits. Cole Stewart earned his 9th win.
But like I said, the problem is there's that glitch that like when you're going between games, like if you just want to hit play next game and you hit it and it says you're starting pitcher, you can't like back out of that and like switch your loadout. Because if you try to select it in the game, like I did earlier, and I had to sim it because I wasn't my actual pitcher. Like
when you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how
kind of
close
bullshit.
you are to making
like, there's a glitch. They'll patch it. They'll fix
Sean Casey,
it.
you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call-up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players, too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you could start to sense like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues, and that's where dreams are made.
You can only play one. At least I think. Tanner Tully's in the game? Oh, shit. I'm playing DH. All right. Fuck, dude, I just touched my eye. Fuck.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you can play multiple field positions, but as far as I remember, it only allows you to play one, pick one or the other. Like pitching or fielding or both, or just like only fielding. Like pitching or fielding or both.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Big Daddy Red, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but
you'll see, you'll see it you'll figure it out for yourself, I guess. Oh, I got under it.
Bradley in foul ground, 1 out. Now it'll be Big Daddy Red.
Tanner Tully, I faced this dude in high school.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
Fuck you.
His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up.
From Elkhart, Indiana, I faced that motherfucker in high school. That's crazy.
First pitch single, and maybe now they could.
Yeah, my dude's not doing shit on the base pass.
Now to bat, Big.
What's my batting average? 389.
Red singled in his last at bat.
Big Daddy Red.
First offering on its way.
I mean, there should be the ability to play 2 fielding positions, but I didn't choose that. I chose to be a pitcher.
And a dive, but he's back in. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Oh,
2-1 now.
should have pooted on that ball. I did. I was just early.
From the stretch.
No!
Bradley over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, here is Big Daddy Red.
The designated hitter, Big Daddy Red.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, get out of here.
Well hit.
Get out of here.
Is the right fielder.
Oh.
Get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Bodie is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's
drove
in
them
there
both
to
in.
score.
Let's go.
The second run
Damn,
will
I was
score.
perfect, and that should have been a dog.
Kyle Nelson is on the pitch here in the 8th. 5-0.
Basically now every game I have to go back to the clubhouse and because I don't know if I'm gonna be a pitcher the next game or not. I mean, I can try to like count every 5 games, but like I just do it after every one. I have a feeling this next one is gonna be pitcher. See, I'm starting. See, so now if I hit play game and I select the pitcher loadout, it'll actually give me the pitcher loadout, and my dude throws gas. There we go. See now I'll be fine, and you'll get to see me pitch.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division. The Cubs are looking to collect their 8th Big Daddy Red. The right-hander out of Indiana will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Stepping up is Rolando Gil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Columbus, the center fielder, Rolando Gil.
See, now he throws 93 to 98 instead of like earlier when it did it for me and it said like 80 to 89 or whatever.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Yeah, I mean, it's way better this way because, like, you have different perks for pitchers as you do than, like, a hitter or something. Like, you want to... It doesn't make sense why there's that glitch, but, like...
And this is
See ya!
for a called third strike.
Oh, pitching difficulty veteran. Now they're up to
Leadoff man
AAA.
is set down to open up the ball game. And stepping in, Brian Roquillo comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Foul ball.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And he popped
got
him
him.
up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Pitching's definitely different in this game. Pretty dope once you get the hang of it.
First offering on its way. Bobby Bradley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs 2-0. Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Not fooled there as this ball
Wow!
hammered out to deep right field.
No, it's not
And
the
that
only
ball
way.
will stay fair, and
There's
it's gone. A home
wow, I
run.
can't believe I just
What
served
a
up
way
a
to get
dong.
things
That's some bullshit. So pitching, there's the new, this is the new way to pitch is pinpoint. There's also meter, classic, or pure analog, or pulse pitching. There's like a lot of different ways to pitch, but the new pinpoint, so pure analog is the right stick for velocity and release, meter, X to operate the meter, classic, X without meters, pulse equals timing based using X, small meter equals more accurate. So like it pulses, and then like if you get it small, it's like boom, and like meter is the OG, like very OG, yes. Well, classic is like the one where it's like that's just like classic. For the very first like the show, they didn't have a meter. You just press X and it would pitch. Or you press the button you wanted to pitch with, and then X and it would throw. But like meter is very OG. I used to use that. But now pinpoint, it's because you get, it goes exactly where that motherfucker goes. Like if I get it and get a perfect release, didn't get it, but like it's pretty close.
In there for strike one, and he's a guy looking to break out.
Really gonna try to get a perfect release.
Hasn't been getting the results he or his
club
club
2
have been
seconds
hoping
early,
for.
and it tells you like where you're off. Like it tells you like 37% too fast.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an
There
extra
we go.
base hit.
Perfect release. It went exactly where I put that
fouled
motherfucker.
away.
Yeah,
Fouled
see,
off.
it goes, like when you get a perfect release, it actually goes where the perfect release. Like, it's fucking sick. The yellow area is where I went too fast or too slow. So like you see how, like you'll see it go down and up. That's the speed you want to do that and be like, boop, boop.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swung
Got
on and missed,
Right.
and that's
Gave up
the
a dinger in the
final out of
first inning, but you know.
So just the
whatever.
one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front.
Do I get a hit? I don't get a hit there. Got me DH score?
New inning set to get
bullshit.
underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Daniel Johnson. In there,
Bam.
and
See,
it's
it goes
0-1.
exactly where you
Hey, when you're
fucking put
featuring
that.
a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed
Really?
pitches
That's
later in the game.
surprising.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he fouls this one off.
Okay, it's lit out here. It's lit, boys.
The 1-2 is a way
Got
and a
him.
miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Number 10 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled away.
My dude throws gas.
The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
fielder
it's
giving
lit,
chase.
boys.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate. Here is Aaron Bracho. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Aaron Bracho.
But like you can
Ready
also
to
like
deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
so like on your release where you pull it
2 out,
down.
nobody
So
on.
like here I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna pitch it out. Like see how the release thing goes to the right a little bit. So I'm gonna go down then up, and then I'm gonna push down to the left a little bit.
Oh, good
Still
shot.
kind of went where I
On the
wanted.
black for strike 2.
But you can kind of
I get
change
it. He
where the
wants to
pitch
see
is
this
gonna
guy's
go
repertoire, but
by
now he's
doing
behind in
that.
the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to
But I
hit.
made a perfect
Fouled
release.
off. The 0-2 once more. Is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Woo! Gonna get him right here, bro. Got him.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half. Top of the third set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Connor Maribel. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes.
1-1.
What meter? I'm. Oh fuck yeah! Welcome to the squad. I'm using Aiden. I'm using the pinpoint accuracy. I'm using pinpoint pitching. It's it might only be on next gen. I'm not sure. I'm on PS5. Thank you for the sub, Scrubs. You're not a scrub though, but thank you for the scrubs. Thank you for the subs. Oops. Thank you for the sub, my guy. I appreciate it.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, I'm using pinpoint pitching. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's just on next gen. It might only be. I have no clue. It's hilarious.
And he fouls this one off.
That's hilarious. That's funny, dude. Holy
Here
crap.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Aw, man.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely, you should try this out first. The pinpoint. Because you can literally pinpoint. It goes exactly where you want it to go.
Hit on the ground to third.
Yeah. You move it around up to the top, like you do your little motion, and then you pull it down. And so, like, to get the perfect release, it's, you'll see the little circle at the bottom, and when it closes, that's when you want your little marker to be down there. So, like, I'm throwing a sinker.
The pitch.
It's closing, closing, closing. Now.
Yu Chang.
I was 06 seconds off. 0.06 seconds off. Perfect.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. My PS5 username is Purdue-Fan 4, I believe. Let me double check real quick. Purdue-Fan 4 is what it is.
He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Go ahead and shoot me a friend request. I do not mind.
Pops this one up. And there's out number 2.
Oh, we got a run. Let's go. I didn't even notice that.
Next to stand in is Rolando Gil. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He wants it low and in.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ortega gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Brian Roquillo.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Damn.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed.
Yeah.
1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
Heck yeah, we got a like
fastball.
too. Shout out y'all for dropping a like.
Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now. Seared down the first base line. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
We're getting perfect release.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Ademan backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty
Yeah, I'm
good
a
range,
scrub,
heading
dude.
pretty deep into
You only
the
get
outfield
3
to bring
pitches.
that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Bobby Bradley. He swings, and it's a line drive to
Yeah,
left center.
as like a
And he will
60
make the
overall,
play
you only
out
get
there,
3
and there
pitches.
are 2 away now. Now into the box, Bo Naylor.
I totally would have more.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
Like,
he
I
was
really would
late
have
on
more
that
if
one.
I could.
And we'll see
I'd probably
if he
have
tries to cheat to
a
something this AB.
2-seam, a changeup.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I would, if really what I would want to do is like a fastball,
really
2-seam,
hitters well
changeup,
being aggressive
slider,
early on, and if he
curveball.
continues to throw strikes like he
Like
is,
real
he's gonna
life.
have
Like
a pretty
that's the
good
pitch
night.
I throw.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And
Got him.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Daniel Johnson struck
Hey,
out
another
in his
like.
last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, I've just been
And this
kind
pitch
of
is taken on the inner half for
grinding the
strike
road
one.
to the show a little bit because you can use your guy in Diamond Dynasty, and this is gonna take the longest to grind. Like Diamond Dynasty, you can grind that a little bit and get a decent amount of stuff for it. Like I already finished all the moments for it right now, but like the road to the show is definitely like the longest thing you're gonna have to grind. Like you're gonna have to put the most hours into this if you want to have a good player to play with across the board. 'Cause you can play with this in on your Diamond Dynasty, which is pretty cool. But I think it caps out as like a
swing
like
and a miss on the
87.
ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs.
I know he did
reason to
sub.
start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches.
Hey,
so
you should
far
drop a
this
sub
one,
too,
and
if
there
we're
was
talking about
another
it.
good fastball for a strikeout there.
If we're talking about dropping subs, drop a sub,
To
Aiden.
the plate now, number 10. As he'll look
Oh!
at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey,
Oh,
I
yeah.
give him
Give me
credit.
more
He's
velo.
really working the count right here.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Thank you. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. A little streamer out here just trying to get big.
Now the 2-1 is
Well, I
laid
try
off
to
out
be.
for ball number 3.
Try to be
If
funny,
I'm in
you
the
know,
box
be cool.
right now,
I'm chilling.
coming unglued.
I'm just always
He is
chilling.
going to throw something over the heart.
That's how we
of the
do it
plate.
around here.
He loses him on ball
Oh, I walked
4.
him?
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit.
Man.
Tough to score when you don't have anyone
Well.
on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
First offering on its way.
There you go.
As he'll take a look at
So
a
when you're
high strike
pitching
that
from the
time, it's
stretch,
0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball.
your
after he
timing
walked
is
the hitter
quicker.
previous. There was a little
So like I have
angry on
less
that
time to
hitter.
sit up at the top.
Fouled away.
63 pitches. I'm in the what inning?
Fifth
think I'm
inning
in,
here
like,
in
the
a
fifth inning.
4-1 ball game.
Yeah, they foul off a lot of pitches in this game.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Like
Swung on, but
another
fouled
foul
off
ball.
to the left.
Like I just want to get through 5.
Sent out to straightaway
Catch that.
center field. Marisnik is under it. 2 down. Next, it'll be.
That's, I mean, that's a little more pitches than I'd like to have.
Here in this one.
Damn.
And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Okay, now we got
1
go.
and 2 now.
The problem for
Come
the
on,
batter
come on.
now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot
Well,
outside.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So
I'm
it's no
on the
runs,
Iowa
no
Cubs,
hits, no errors,
which is
and
a
1 man
AAA
left on.
affiliate
Home half
of
the fifth
which
coming
team?
up. Iowa leads it.
And then you'll get the
4-1.
answer to that question. If you figure out what affiliation the Iowa Cubs are, you probably can figure out.
The first inning.
Yeah, for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult
Oh,
to
I
rebound
give you a little,
and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
1-0 the count.
Yep. The Cubbies.
In a strike this time
Lovable losers, which they are right now. Not playing too hot this year. Uh-oh.
Swing and a liner.
Catch that. What are you doing, bro?
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I don't care, bro.
He took that right back at his face right there.
The fans didn't have nothing to do with it.
Middle cut, though. Are you?
You can be an Astros fan all you want. I'll say your team cheated. Your team downright cheated. But like, I don't got nothing against you.
Part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
You had nothing to do with it, so I can't be. So the people I'm mad at are the fucking players and the coach. Like.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here
Oh,
tonight.
they relieved me? Wow. We got the dub, though.
Wow, that's
I got the dub.
Wins in a row, and it
Let's
seems
go.
like they can't do
Winning
anything
pitcher?
wrong.
Let's go.
When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't.
Hey, I don't hate nobody, bro.
Jeopardize this streak.
A 4-1 finish in
I love everybody.
Game.
Everybody love everybody. I live by that.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today,
all right, now we get it back to the hitting.
The Cubs are riding an 8-game win.
Just so you guys know, I am playing on veteran pitching, veteran hitting. I will move it up to All-Star once we get to the pros.
Big Daddy Red.
Oh.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Big Daddy Red.
This is where the pressure
Get out of here!
A little bit.
Get out of here! No!
It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Up next, Big Daddy Red flew out last time up.
Yeah, he hung it, bro, and I fucking rolled over
now
on
the
that
first
curveball.
pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
What is that? My dude's so weak.
Put it away, and the runner will be
That should have been a dinger, man.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him. That's my career best.
This game's tough sometimes. I don't play any of the fielding until I get to the bigs, just because it speeds up. It speeds it up like crazy, and you still level up a lot. Hit the gym.
Talking with Cliff
that WTP.
AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes.
I think this is the coolest part about Road to the Show.
You have to be on your toes as a hitter.
No, you do. And you know what? They come to get you. They know you're the big prospect, and if they can get you out, guess what? You know, they get the call, right? So that was my job, just understanding what they was trying to do to me. I was struggling, but when you deal with adversity there, it helps you a tiny bit at the next level. I felt like, you know, in AAA, I was rushing stuff. I wasn't allowing the game to come to me. But once I started seeing a few of the pitches, you know, the second time through, it allowed me to make those adjustments. The biggest thing for me was making adjustments on the fly. I learned that at an early age. It helped me just mentally slow everything down and make those adjustments, knowing what a guy was trying to do with me, knowing what situations you know, was on the horizon. First and third, defense back, ground ball to second base. I know I'm the guy that's supposed to hit the home runs and all this stuff, but if the defense is giving me a ground out to second, take it. Those are things that help you at the big league level.
Okay. So I hit the gym, bro.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at...
He was batting .348. Okay, no dingers.
Digging in next, Big Daddy Red.
The second baseman, Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the
there we
other
go.
way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many.
Always go with the off speed.
Stepping in next, Big Daddy Red. He singled first time up.
Second base.
Now here it comes.
Big Daddy Red.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Red, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2021 MLB Draft.
Oh my!
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
That hurts.
Heineman is there, 2 gone.
That really hurts. Missed the pitch right down the middle.
Big Daddy Red. He flew out in his last debut. And the runner back easily.
No, I just missed it. My PCI was off.
To first. And a dive.
Need to hit that, hit the tees. Get some tee work.
First offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Alanis, a 27-year-old. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
No, yeah, I mean, that should have been gone if I had my PCI on it. I would have pulled it a little bit. I would have gotten that out of here. But I was just, my PCI missed.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Do not want that high stinky cheese.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Corona, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now. Next to hit is Ramasademan. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's set and the pitch.
I am normally live just about every day. I'll probably stream this for about 2.5 hours, and then I normally play a lot of Apex Legends with my moderator, Mr. Bryce Friels. I play Apex with him. So I'll probably stream this for a couple hours, then I'll stream Apex for a couple hours. But yeah, I'm normally live every day, Monday through Friday. Sometimes I take days off whenever like I feel like not streaming, you know, sometimes it gets monotonous. But normally it's every day. Sometimes shit comes up and I gotta go and just do stuff or, you know, plans come up. No days off. Get out of here. Monday through Friday is my typical schedule. Okay, Anna?
Between the Louisville Bats and the last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, then you'll know when I'm live, man.
Here's the pitch.
Oh,
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
It's most days, Monday through Friday. Normally I don't take a day off. Oh, pitch rocket.
Shot to first, and there's one away.
That sucks. That was going to be a double if I got past him.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Big Daddy Red.
Big Daddy Red.
High in the air down the right field line.
I don't know why.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fast
got a lot of that one.
and a nice early feel for his off-speed
No.
stuff.
Crook is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
That sucks.
And now in the box, Big Daddy.
All right, it's a big at bat right
what
here.
he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Oh,
Swing and a
go,
high ball
go!
to left field, racing back the left fielder.
Let's go!
And this kicks right off of him. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first
AAA home run.
A nice moment in his young career.
That's a dinger. Let's go.
There's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
love to have guys
Bust this game wide
that can
open.
do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to
Let's
find himself
go.
in the show before too long.
A 3-run bomb ski. Let's go.
Stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game.
Oh, look at this replay. I've never seen this. Show vision? That's lit.
His ball club.
Dude, that was sick.
Now here's the first offering.
Oh, I was on that. That weight room helped out, baby.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, on that again.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe
got him looking, and
wow.
That'll do it. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Iowa used a nice spin.
Hey, you better watch Netflix now so we can play Apex in about an hour.
Gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
I feel like I'm going to start the next game as a pitcher. No, it's fine, man. I don't care. Do what you got to do.
Guys, there have been plenty of players who can hit AAA pitching, and then they get to the big leagues, and they can't hit Uncle Charlie, and that's the end of it. I mean, there's plenty of guys. There's a litany of them in the history of the sport.
What are you watching?
Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, he's playing well. I'll grant you that.
She is capping.
I like what I
Definitely
see.
capping.
But the pitchers have not adapted to him
What are you
yet,
watching, though?
And when they do,
Can't be better than watching this glorious face play some baseball.
Let me see him do that a couple times before I'm ready to say he's going to be a 10-time All-Star in the Major Leagues.
This fucking dude. Fuck you, Chris Russo. Get off my screen. 63 overall. Let's go. I need to change that in the description. Good girls. Bleh. 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 Good girls. Bleh. I knew it! I knew I was going to be starting. Thank goodness I went back to the main menu. Damn.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
I never watched it, so yeah, I am capping. So I never watched it.
First of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Louisville Louisville hope to put a lid on their. So stepping in is Connie Mosher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
So he sets him down swinging. Connie Mosher is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tim
No.
Alejo is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
No.
2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Called a strike there. 2-1.
Get me over curveball.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Pitch on the way.
No.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Nicky Delmonico would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Oh.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing.
Oh, God,
drive.
he
That's gonna be
pissed on
trouble.
that.
Around first, he's
I didn't want to
digging
walk
for
him,
second.
but I also didn't want to give up that.
And he is
Shite.
in the second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Nicky Delmonico is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And it's fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. And he comes
See you
back
later.
with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Oh, I'm batting. Let's go.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Big Daddy Red.
The pitcher.
Help myself out here.
Here's the first pitch.
No, I don't want
They
that.
set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Would have rolled over on that. Oh!
Behind 0-2 now.
He's throwing 98 at some gas.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Nope.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hunter Green.
Right,
Oh,
no
I remember
he's
this
gonna
dude came
chase.
into the league at
It's
like
2-2 now. You've got to come up with
Dude,
the
yeah, I
best
remember when
pitch
this
right
dude
here,
came into
because this is
the
definitely
league.
a strikeout
And like,
situation.
might have been my freshman year of college, maybe?
Swing and a liner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Too close for comfort right there.
Another full count pitch home. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Catch is made.
Sack fly.
Runner tagging from third. And
Definitely need to
runner
hit the
from
weight
third
room after that,
crosses
though.
the
That should have
plate.
been a
It's
dinger.
a 2-0 ball game. And now a pitch on the way.
For the bat.
Chesler
Man.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to
Jesus.
stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your
Batting
front
fifth.
shoulder tough.
Oh,
right there.
no.
You have to
Catch
honor-
that.
When a
Please
guy's
catch
throwing
that.
that hard, 96 miles an hour,
Go.
you have to honor that fastball and
Got
try
my back.
and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Digging in will be Brett Netzer.
Batting seventh. The second
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ball one. Cuthbert, base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Oh,
Now a fastball
you're kidding.
awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get
Wow,
this guy
that's
to go
fucking
fishing
dropping,
right here and
too.
drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating.
Okay, we can
as a
work out of
pitcher.
this.
You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what
Oh,
it
yeah.
looks like. A knock's a
Little,
knock.
little
Behind
back
0-2
door.
now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Hunter Green. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, this pitcher ain't doing shit, bro.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field.
That's not shit. That's getting
is
caught.
under it.
Can of corn.
And the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Connie Mosher. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's one down
Bodie.
now.
I think that's Bodie. No, Bodie's playing third. Giambroni.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next will be Scott Heineman.
The center fielder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's too high. Ball 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early
good piece
feel
right
for
there
his
by
off-speed
that
stuff.
AI.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
The batter.
Standing in now, Tim Marmolejo, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center
He's going
field.
first to
That's
third.
a base hit.
Wow.
And, runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for.
Oh, please throw his ass out.
Pitcher can't be too mad.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Horrible throw.
And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
That's all right, man.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
Foul.
I want the fans to be safe.
Thank God.
Lifted down the line
Wow,
and
it
left.
should have been. He should have struck out on that whore.
The next 0-2. Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss,
Go.
and that's out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. At the plate now is Big Daddy Red.
Big Daddy Red.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oof. Yes, sir. I was an all-star. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1.
Fuck.
Waved at
What am
and
I
missed,
swinging?
and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Jim Brony is off at first with 2 away.
Jim Brony. Yes, sir.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on.
And now
Oh, Bodie hit a grand slam. Let's go.
into the box, Chris Oakey flew out in his only at-bat so far.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Ready with another 0-2.
Damn it. Woo. Damn.
No, that's up.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle
Swing the
going on
fucking
right
bat,
here.
dude.
Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Fouled off.
He fouls it away, dude. Come on.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Oakey is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth.
Second baseman, Brett.
Hit hard back up the middle.
Wow.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now.
Leonardo Rivas.
Fielded cleanly to second.
No way.
For one.
Oh.
They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next, it'll be R.J. Alanis.
The pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Big Daddy Red, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive, base hit to right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more
Man, I've got 6
Connie Mosher is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Connie Mosher is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Scott Heineman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Rivas has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tim Marmolejo.
At the plate, Tim Marmolejo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnik is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
14-1.
Big Daddy Red getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. He's set. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to
finally got
throw that 2
speeds up to 30.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ortega is there, 1 away. Next up is Chesler Cuthbert. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
Oh,
and that's
dive!
Foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Chris Oakey. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Here we go, boys.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the end. Kyle Ryan will come on in relief now.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
15-1 is the final. The Cubs posted 15 runs in this one. Big Daddy Red takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Hunter Green was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Wait, I'm pitching? I'm pitching again?
The game's
Just
future
fucking
stars.
pitched.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He'll lead things off here
I
in the bottom
literally
half
just
of the
fucking
first.
pitched.
Here it comes.
Second baseman, Mike.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
That doesn't make any sense. I just fucking
Comes
pitched.
in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Is my energy like super fucking low or what?
So 1 down, no one aboard.
Okay, I guess I'm
Next
pitching
will be
again.
Scott Heineman. And they start him out away
Alright.
with a called strike. Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race.
play.
I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Next up is the sneaky pop of Mickey Delmonico. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up. And a close play, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now here's the pitch.
The third baseman, Chesler.
Popped him up. Romine over to his left. 2 down. Next to hit, Narciso Crook. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Y'all didn't hear that. All right.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line hard into left. And there's their first hit of the game. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the change.
Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Chris Oakey.
The catcher.
In there, no balls and a strike. Oakey, a native Floridian. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
Man, that should have struck his ass out, bro.
Fouled away.
Dude, strike out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging in next is Jeter Downs. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Nick Lodolo, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled away.
Bruh.
Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Catch it, ball boy.
No one will track it down. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Please catch that shit.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Freeman.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now
that brings up Scott Heineman. Popped him up. Oh, and
what?
This one.
Why am I catching that?
Somebody's going to be icing their hands after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
I'm so shitty, dude.
Him, it's ball 1.
Why am I supposed to catch that? I guess I should have fucking caught it. Fuck.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed
Well, I gave up
stuff.
a hit regardless.
But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's safe. Leonardo Rivas will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. At the plate now, Nicky Delmonico.
God damn it,
the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next up, Chesler Cuthbert, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits. Now at the plate here is Big Daddy Red. He doubled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Crook is over to his right as he puts this one away.
They should have fucking dropped that.
So here is Narciso Crook. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So now to the plate, Chris Oakey, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
Dude, yes, he did.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Crook leads off first with 1 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, I'm catching this
swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound.
Should have caught that first one. Wouldn't have given up a fucking run.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Thought my first baseman was gonna fucking get that.
I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Fouled off again, and now
it's
he's
your
in a
fielding practice.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yes, he did.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, center fielder,
Leonardo Rivas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Damn.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Popped him up. Modi will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1-1 the count now. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Dude, you're kidding.
Marmolejo at second with 2 down. He stays
no
alive,
way did
still
he
2
make
and
contact
2.
with that.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch.
Got
And
him.
he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the.
Let's go.
So next to bat will be Big Daddy Red. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a
base
flare
hit.
hit toward right.
Yes, sir.
In there, a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman.
The inside corner, strike one.
Chesler.
This is why the manager
Cuthbert.
pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Damn.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
Catch that motherfucker.
Right here.
All right, cool.
Corona is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So now into the box is Narciso Crook.
The right fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Narciso.
Ha!
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. High in the air down the right field line. Corona will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So now to the plate, Chris Oakey. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Okay.
Now here's the first offering.
Strike
The
one.
guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to
Yo,
stay
Bruce,
pitch
we
deep
playing
into this
Apex?
game.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Man.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
Damn.
Knuckle
What?
curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short
This
on gas.
fucking
So when you go
dude,
up there and
bro.
make him throw a bunch of pitches,
Throw
you're
9
more likely to
fucking
get a good
pitches,
pitch to
bro.
hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Count remains
Dude.
2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit
Somebody
in the air
fucking
to the right
catch
side.
that.
And
Thank
that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Let's go. All right. Let's go.
The final
oh, I didn't even
the
get the dub. You're fucking kidding me.
Brad Wick gets the win.
Oh, that's annoying.
Down the.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all ain't in the street.
The more I see of this guy, the more I'm convinced he has what it takes to be an impact player at the major league level. A lot of
I literally pitched 2 fucking games in a row. Like I started this game and pitched this game. Okay, we got an off day. Training facility. No power. Okay, we're gonna go batting cage, contact. Really? That would have been in the blue, but that's bullshit. I don't even want that. Bro. Wow. What, dude? What? Bro. Man, dude, they keep fucking me on that. That's annoying as hell.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already. And
oh, we're playing the Indianapolis Indians. Uh-oh. Ji-Hwan Bae. Alec Bills is a relief pitcher, but he's starting. What?
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Iowa Cubs. The Cubs look for their 7th straight victory. Next. Alec Mills will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman. Big Daddy Red sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now is Big Daddy Red. Flew out last time up.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Red.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Up high, 2-1 now. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch it.
Striding in is Big Daddy Red, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Sable is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
This is a big at bat. You could walk the game off right here.
Walk it off, and now here is Big Daddy Red, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And this one runs up high, ball one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Now the 2-1. Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone. Taylor Gushu.
Come on, buddy.
Called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 87, Taylor.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a... Ball 1-0. The 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it.
Let's go!
And will take it over the outfield wall, and this ball game is over.
Always great when the game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
This developing minor league pitcher is coached up on meeting the challenge of a postseason.
Don't you know I got ice in my veins, coach?
Pressure will increase as the season winds down and the race heats up.
That means I'm probably pitching the next game.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
I'm not. Okay. '63 overall.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Indianapolis Indians and the Iowa Cubs. The Cubs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Next,
your Iowa Cubs.
Cole Stewart will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Red. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit in the air down the right field line. Sable gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Red. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Late.
Sable is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Damn it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Red. Flew out last time up.
Big Daddy.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase.
Damn it,
he makes
bro.
the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corner. Now at the plate is Big Daddy Red.
Number 24, second baseman, Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's
Dwayne.
Ball 1. You know,
Dwayne, I'm about to make you my bitch.
This
Dwayne.
doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be
Oh,
working
he
around a
made me
guy.
a bitch.
I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Iowa.
Almost done with the season. Oh, really? You got this whole next month too? Man, there's still a lot left. Pinch hitter. Okey-doke.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter for your Iowa Cubs, number 24, Big Daddy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Should have pooted on that pitch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
No.
This is popped up. Craig
100 mile an hour
and he makes
sinker,
the
bro?
play
Who the
to
fuck
end the
is
inning.
this homo?
Pretty painless half of the
Fuck.
inning, all told. Ryan Tepera enters from the pen to start.
We should run. Damn, the Iowa Cubs are good as fuck.
His rise just keeps on going. He's made a
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Indianapolis Indians. The Cubs find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Will Crow gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we'll get a look at a guy that's really...
So stepping in is Lolo Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the...
Hold up, is this like actually Indy's ballpark? Does it kind of look like it? It low-key kind of does look like Indy's ballpark. It kind of fucking does. That's crazy.
Hey, you got one.
Now the pitch. Stefan Alamirz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, let's go right here.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Again, a 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. And now here is O'Neill Cruz. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Popped him up. Gushu is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Go. Finally, the catcher takes charge.
So next to hit is Will Craig.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Will.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Pops this one up. Rivas in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now it'll be Blake Sable trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
Gas,
strike 1.
dude.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Hey, now, we got 2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Damn, I've got
nothing
5
doing here this half.
Through 2.
Stepping
that
up
really
is
does kind of
Big
look like
Daddy
the
Red.
stadium.
Now here's the
buildings
pitch.
are a little off. But like,
no balls and a strike to count.
That really does kind of look like their stadium.
A windup and the 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If we look at the initial angle and the first step quickness, he was off just a bit, and it cost him. That ball's a double because he didn't get off the box quick enough.
Now that
You didn't even got fouled.
Wild.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. Now to bat, Chris Sharp, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
The left fielder, Chris Sharp.
First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And there's out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Christian Kelly is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right.
Let's see how my fantasy baseball
Jimbroni is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, here is Will Crow. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Will Crow.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Fouled off.
fantasy team ain't doing too hot.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
A lot of my players are off today.
Bases are empty
Kinda
here with
sucks,
2 men out.
But, you know, that's how it goes.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will get this one. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Lolo Sanchez would be next. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him. Lolo Sanchez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Stephen Alomé. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Popped up. And no one will track it down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Third baseman number 99, Todd.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle.
Oh, thank gosh.
Throw gets him 2 down. And stepping in, O'Neill Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball
where
one.
did that miss?
2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. That brings up Will Craig. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. The I-Cubs are out in front, 1-0.
Come on now, put her
So now the pitcher, Big Daddy Red. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Damn near a good game
chance
over here.
right here as a hitter
Golden
to be
State
really
and Philadelphia.
aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. Base hit. Jimbroni rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
No offer on that one. Two balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And they will tag him out between first and second. Now into the box, Blake Sable struck out in his last trip.
Hold up, y'all.
To the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, usually
I can't believe it. Like, if I get this fucking job, dude, I'm literally gonna be fucking building a fucking spaceship. Holy shit. That just like kind of like blows my mind still.
Boil that one away and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive.
Dive! Show some goddamn effort!
So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Christian Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Christian Kelly.
All right, come on now.
Sorry, I'm texting my buddy right now.
Now here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a drive.
Oh, fuck, I hung a curveball. Oh, fuck, please catch that. Oh, he caught it!
He makes the catch. Sable rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And it's fouled away. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, 2 here. He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Iowa leads it 2-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lolo Sanchez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now here's the first offering. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now that's popped up. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove.
Bro, buddy just really fucking dropped that shit.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Ready on 1 and 2. And this is popped
Catch that
foul,
motherfucker.
but perhaps playable behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. No hits to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Hey, two-way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front 2-1. Next it'll be Big Daddy Red. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
No.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Alames ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. And now in the box, O'Neill Cruz. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
A payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
How's it going?
Ortega is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Is that a Photoshop KSI?
Up next, Will Craig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Oh my God. What's up, man? How's it going?
First delivery to him. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap.
Shit.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
That's hilarious,
he's
bro.
in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play,
Dude, that's
every
hilarious.
base hit is
What's up,
welcome,
man?
but
How's
a
it going?
double will really help wake everyone up. That's just
Get me
their
out the
third hit
game.
of the game.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cubs pick up win number his third.
I want to see if I can play Apex with anybody. Yeah, it's alright. It just takes freaking forever to level up, man. Like, I mean, I guess you could say I'm not even through one season yet, and I'm already in AAA. So, like, I guess, like, I played for the Smokies. I played, like, the whole season for the Smokies. So yeah, here's me. I played for the Smokies for like all the way up until like about here, I believe. I got called up, and so I've been on the Iowa Cubs for like about a week in the game. Done all right. I'm a pitcher and a second baseman. It's pretty fun. There's like
he's bearing down on the major
cool.
leagues, and it's clear to me. Nobody's going to tell me he's not going to be a star as a two-way player. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, what do you see when you look at him, and what does this player mean for the game at large?
It's pretty fun. Yeah, it just takes forever to level
It's
up.
incredible. I mean, it's very difficult to be a
man,
two-way
you playing
player
against some scrubs out here,
at
bro?
any level, especially the big leagues. I mean, really, since Babe Ruth,
you must be playing against some
Shohei
scrubs
Ohtani,
out here.
Nobody in between really even tried to do that at a high level.
I'm
and
kidding.
this guy
I'm
is
kidding.
making it happen in AAA. I think he's winning people over.
That's
this
fucking
guy can
insane,
do
bro.
both at the
Put
big
them all
league
on a
level.
chain and rock that bling for the
If
ladies,
it does
my
happen,
guy.
I think you'll see more teams maybe try to do this. I mean, there is a school of thought sometimes, or it's prevailed for years. Let the guy pick one or the other because it's hard to do both, and let him be the best he can be at either hitting or pitching. But if this guy makes it happen, I think you're going to more teams. You're going to have them say, "I want a guy like that one." Especially because it's like 2 players in one on your big league roster.
You've been on the grind for the World Series. You mean like on ranked seasons? Or are you playing like a franchise or what? Ranked.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Indianapolis Indians. The Cubs enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, Quinn Priester, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a...
So now here is Big Daddy Red. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
89?
A ball and no strikes.
Or is it farther up? Or like 90 something.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's fucking
I love
sick,
this
though.
at-bat right here.
My
2
team's
quick
alright. I
outs.
don't have
What
any
does he do?
crazy
He goes
good
to the
players
plate
yet.
realizing on a hot day he's got to give his team a chance,
That's what I
especially
thought. I have,
his pitcher,
Bob
a chance to relax a little bit. He's not afraid to hit deep in the count and go to 2 strikes. Nice job working this one.
See, I got Bob Gibson and someone else.
And
Oh,
he goes down
bro.
and gets this fastball
That better
and takes
get
it
out of
high
here,
in
bro.
the air to deep straightaway center.
See you later! Let's go, man. Just smacked it down.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Let's go, man. Thank you. I got a perfect on that. Definitely gonna watch the replay. That was pretty fucking sick. I didn't think that was gonna get out of here, but it did.
That's the danger of falling behind 3-0 in the count. Everyone in the ballpark knows that you have to groove one over the plate, including the batter.
Jeez,
Guy
that
on the
was
mound
high.
was hoping
That was
he was
so
taking,
high.
but he was given the green light and made the most of it.
Wow, I'm actually surprised that got out. Yeah, I mean, in real life he has a stinker.
Big
So I
Daddy
don't know.
Red. He hit a 2-run homer first time
I don't
out.
know why.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily.
No, not at all. I like the one from last year. It's kind of garbage.
From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
The sound just isn't as crisp as the last few.
The 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
No. Didn't want that.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Drop.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Bellinger. Take it, you're a Dodgers fan.
Big Daddy Red will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
I think they released too many. Oh, no. I think they released too many diamonds off of that, man.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Great pitch in that
yeah,
situation.
I definitely think
if he
they
makes
released
contact on
like
that one,
way too many
more than
diamonds.
likely he's hitting into a double play.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The
White
throw
Sox,
down
I have nothing against the White
not
Sox.
going to get him as he swipes second.
As long as they're not playing the... Holy... I have this TV down here that's kind of old, and sometimes it just goes. But yeah, I have nothing against, like I was saying, I have nothing against the White Sox. They're as long as they're not playing the Cubs. It doesn't really matter to me. Like, I don't really necessarily root against them all the time.
And he gets the second
makes me
out
happy
at
when
first.
they lose, but like I don't have nothing against them.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg.
They're actually better than the Cubs this
leg,
year,
which is
100%.
always a concern. But
Cubs are just
from
trash
the way
this
he's
year.
acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be. Stepping in next, Big Daddy Red, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Now that I've never heard.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there.
That
High
I have.
fire.
That
Right
is
on
a,
by.
that is a first. That's the first time I've ever heard someone say that.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired.
That is honestly the first
I
time
feel
I
that
have ever
trying
heard
to
someone
predict
say that.
where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say,
final line
well
score.
done.
4-0 to score the set. Rode that.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena.
Getting slightly tired of this game, but fair enough. I mean, by all means, I want the White Sox to like do good this year because I know the Cubs are probably not going to be in it at the end. Right, I am like, I do kind of want them to do good this year because I know, like I said, I know the Cubs aren't going to be there at the end. More than likely, the Cubs won't be there at the end. Dude, they've been screwing me this whole time on this. I actually kind of like them, dude. They're kind of... They are annoying, though. and they don't even give you a chance to get gold. I mean, sometimes they screw you and don't throw enough in your zone. Yes, they get really annoying. It's like, how am I supposed to get a gold if they don't throw enough pitches in the strike zone? It's like, what the absolute fuck?
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Cubs have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen. Next. Next to dig in, Big Daddy Red. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Big Daddy Red. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Next to hit is Austin Romine. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Yeah, the weightlifting one was pretty good.
At the plate now is Big Daddy Red. He singled first time up.
Big Daddy.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
I gotta hit a home run. I'm gonna try. My dude has like 60 power.
2-2 the count.
Thought it swung earlier. Dude has 63 power.
The wind up and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
You guys know how hard that is with 63 power?
In time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Pretty damn hard.
Number 4 we go.
You have to get it perfect.
This one 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try.
Big Daddy Red.
I hit one last game. That's because I got a perfect fly ball.
Started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a fastball.
It's hard. Like this game, like the only thing about Road to the Show right now, like this year, is like
don't expect this pitcher to throw something
level
over
up
the heart of the
really
plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box, Alfonso Rivas. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
I bet his contact is higher.
Digging in will be Big Daddy Red, singled in his last at-bat.
His power might be less, but his power might be more, but his less for the contact.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Got to have like 70.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
When that threat of runnings on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's the 1-0. And he grooves the fastball.
Oh, I got a lot of that
high
one.
and deep out to straightaway center field.
There you go.
Gone! A two-run shot that gives
I did it.
them
I'll be
the
right back. I'm
lead.
gonna get something to drink. I got you your dinger, boy.
Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now 5-3.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Iowa Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jason Adam earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Pedro Strop earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with you. And Jonathan, when he was drafted, there was a lot of talk that he was picked too high. It's looking like he was maybe undervalued at this point.
Yeah, I think you really can evaluate a draft and whether a guy was too high or too low until he gets to the ultimate level, up to the big leagues and succeeds there. So let's wait and see before we give an A scouting grade to the organization for drafting him early. So far, the returns are really, really good. You know, they were the organization that were the highest on this prospect. Right now, he is rewarding their faith in him with how he's performed. He's moving up the ladder. He's a really exciting player. I think he is going to end up sort of outperforming what most of our prognostications were, but we need to wait and see what happens when he gets to the big leagues first.
Yeah, actually. Let me go get them for you. Sorry, I missed your message, but yeah, I got
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Cubs try to lock down their 14th consecutive win.
I got
coming up
this
next.
is one of my jerseys. I got a Schwarber.
J.C. Cloney, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
I have a Schwarber. I have this Houston Astros jersey. It is Nolan Ryan. I have this. If you've seen the movie Basketball, this is a Coop Cooper jersey. And then I also have a Braves jersey that is Hank Aaron. So I have a few jerseys. I have like quite a few basketball jerseys. Then I also have a South Bend Cubs jersey. Yeah. I have a South Bend Cubs jersey as well.
So now here is Big Daddy Red
probably
looking
gonna
to
get
put
off
them
the
ahead
game
early
here.
with this at bat.
Big Daddy Red.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid. Hey, like a stand up there, huh?
Make him come to you.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third.
Oh.
5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Even though we got 3 people, I'm probably gonna get off here soon. It's almost been 3 hours. Getting a little worn out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Big Daddy Red.
The designated hitter, Big Daddy.
Getting a little worn out of the game.
Now the first pitch.
Oh my gosh.
And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Big Daddy Red. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
He's got it. A tag for 1. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue.
Wow, they're fucking juggling, bro.
Striding forward now is the DH, Big Daddy Red.
Big Daddy Red.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Man, my stomach.
He makes the catch, and they have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Omaha Storm Chasers.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape.
She only got Eloy and Baez. Those are the only ones.
6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star
Knew it. I'm gonna play. I guess I'm gonna play this one appearance, and then I'm gonna play one online game before I go.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
What happened? Oh, it just started the game. I thought the game was over.
So now into the box is Kyle Isbell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Storm Chasers.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starts to roll throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Popped up. Romine shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hey, now we got 2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So they go down without a whimper here. The batter will be Edward Olivares. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, get a strikeout for us right now.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Next, it'll be Kelvin Gutierrez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Iowa leads it 1. To nothing. Now at the plate here is Anderson Miller. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3.
Masterful.
And that's out number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
MJ Melendez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, nothing in 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, and bounce something in the dirt.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jimmy Govern's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get. Going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To the left side, but it. It's well foul. Fouled away. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ballgame. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one frozen.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh,
Nearly got the inside.
Come on.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's fouled away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Please catch that,
left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Vargas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next up is Ryan O'Hearn. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh my goodness.
Here comes another 0-2.
That's
Fouled
just
away.
unfair, bro. Bogdanovich, dude. What the fuck?
The next 0-2.
That Boban, dude. Boban.
Fouled off.
Strike out, dude. How many foul balls is we're gonna have?
And he'll hang
Whoa.
in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away.
Oh my God.
And he fouls this one off. Hey, usually
Like,
the
this is why I
second
have
time through
fucking
the order, you
54
start seeing an
pitches.
incorporation of some more
Motherfuckers like
off-speed
this-
stuff.
this
But this
motherfucker
guy's locating,
don't know how to
feeling really good about his
strike the
fastball.
fuck out.
Back.
Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Oh my God, dude. 12 pitches, bro. All of them have been strikes. Holy shit!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
13 pitches, bro. Oh my
Two-strike
God.
pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He
Holy
had to see
fuck.
if he would swing way outside the zone.
14 fucking pitches.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Bro. I've literally thrown
The next
16
1-2
pitches
pitch.
to this one fucking dude.
Rounded up the first base
Thank
line. And
God.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Edward Olivares.
The designated hitter.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Dude's getting tired.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Nick Heath is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up.
Fuck. The error? No, damn it.
Now batting.
To plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
What's up, y'all? Drop a like, pound that sub button, yo.
To test the running game in this
one, chilling out
so they
here.
can decide to put a man in motion right here.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Heath stands at first with one out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wiles is there to put it away,
Drop a
and the
like
runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in once again is Anderson Miller. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the two strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 on its way.
I had a freaking like 15 pitch at bat.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. So here is MJ Melendez. Will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Oh,
and that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
The batter, number 8.
Fouled
second
off.
baseman, Jimmy.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hit him at third. Yeah, don't go to third.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much.
Out, coach.
Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box, Kyle Isbell. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Isbell.
Corona will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for route number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So the next to bat will be Bobby Witt Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
A bullet to first base.
Yeah!
Get him coming
Let's
back
go!
To first. It's a double play, and the
big double play, boy.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a Joe Biagini gets
the call from the pen to take the ball.
I'm not getting Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ball.
Comes to an
Folks, there's been plenty of guys who have had runs in the minor leagues, even in the major leagues, who have shown through a month of starts that they can get some hitters out. But then adjustments get made. So let's take...
All right, guys, hold up. I will be right back. Oh, no, I gotta hold it. All right, let's save this. Guess we're gonna play some Diamond Dynasty. Gonna play a ranked season. 1-0. I think it should just stay the same. Opponent found. Alright, cool. Oh man. Hopefully Buddy doesn't have that good of a team. This team's alright.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bomb Squad and the Tides. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Roberto.
A swing and a drive sent out.
Get out of here.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second. The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
All even now, 2-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circuit. He's going to attack this hitter.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next to hit, Babe Ruth. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The count now at 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. That's in there. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the tie.
The pitch.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Roberto Clemente. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps Hank Aaron. First pitch of the AB now. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up, Ketel Marte. Now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
Straight up. Flaherty just to the left of the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now is Jason Kendall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
What am I doing at?
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Striding in is Yerman Mercedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Yerman.
First delivery to him. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in is Gio Urshela.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Now here's the
number
pitch.
29.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Turner has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate is Salvador Perez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom of the second here with no score. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder.
Anyone else, that's a freaking dinger, bro. Oh.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Aaron is there. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Now here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder,
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Turned on down the line. The set and the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. The set and the 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And now here is David Fletcher.
Leading off for the tie, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Fletcher.
He swings and grounds it to short. And there's one away. No one on with one down, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This one's flared off to the right side. Clemente will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back, no double play. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. They'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Lifted the other way out to left center. Clemente will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall. First offering as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count left.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one skied out toward right. Clemente is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So next to hit is Hank Aaron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement?
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And free. And free. And free. And free. And free. And free. And free.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. Stepping up is Roberto Clemente. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's out number 2. Digging in. The switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Grounder down the line at 3rd. 2 out, nobody on. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. Next, here is Babe Ruth. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only
bullshit,
for him,
dude.
but the
That
team as well.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
That should have been a dinger, dude. Or at least hit better than that.
Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes. First pitch on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's 1-1. Sharp ground ball to 3rd.
Oh.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now back, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to bat, Salvador Perez.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The center fielder, Giancarlo.
Hangs on him a bit
Oh,
that
get
time
out
as
of
it's
here.
belted out toward deep
Get
center
out of here.
field. Kiermaier looks up, and
Let's
it's
go.
gone. Into the box now, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman,
As he swings and lifts it in the air
Oh,
out
let's
to
go.
left field. And a
Oh,
diving
let's go.
try
Let's
and
go.
left, but he
Triple.
can't
He's
come up
on
with
third.
it.
Let's
And
go.
now
He's
it'll
on
rattle
third.
up against the wall.
Let's go. He's on third. Get down. Save.
And he'll get in there
Let's
safely.
go.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second.
That'll get a job done.
Throw
That
to
will
first
get
is
the
in
job
time, but
done.
meanwhile, the runner is in to score. And stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Damn, dude, just missed it.
Aaron is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now into the box, Jason Kendall. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll just run this thing over to first himself for the unassisted out. Next to stand in is Kevin Kiermaier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Quit.
Steven Duggar will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
The pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
The 0-1 on its way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Let's go.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Let's go. It's the pitcher, boy. It's the pitcher.
At the plate now, Roberto Clemente swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Quit! This dude's quitting. Woo! Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's 2 victories, 2 quits. That's what I am talking about. On that note, boys and girls, we are going to be going to bed because we are 2-0 on the season. Here is the squad. I'll show you the whole squad for y'all. Here's the squad. Here's what we got on the bench. Got a nice little bench. Yeah, our squad's looking pretty decent right now, you know. Looking pretty fucking solid. Rotation, not bad, but not great. I mean, could use some better, like a better starting pitcher. You know, I don't spend money on this, so I mean, I've gotten all these players in packs that I got from the early release. But on that note, boys and girls, we're going to go to bed after an online dub. We're 2-0 in the season. We're batting .386. On-base percentage is .429. Slugging, .864. ERA is still 0. We haven't given up a run yet. And we've had 44 at-bats. 10 doubles, 3 homers, 10 RBI in 2 games is pretty good. This dude, who's this guy? He's played 4 games and he's only got 19 RBI and I got 10 RBI, so I mean, he's pretty good. But on that note, I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, I'll probably be back on this game tomorrow. So, hope y'all have a good night. Peace, love. Everybody love everybody.